In 2022, students voted Writ 1301 the worst class on campus. Main issues: sky-high amount of due dates, and more people turning in assignments late than any other class. I can't deny it, it's all true, but everybody still has to take this class. This class always has a promise for you every week, and it keeps you working. This student here is Jack. Jack has never really found enjoyment in English class. He's always found it boring, uniform, and difficult. He's like this because Blair Walsh absolutely shanked the cake to send the 2015 Vikings to the playoffs. Well, not exclusively. He's always felt like this. He's been handcuffed to traditional writing standards. However, he hasn't always felt this way, for there has been a select few teachers that have impacted his perspective on writing. Meet 4th grade Jack. You might be wondering how he got into this situation. Well, that's a long story. There's also a story that has to be told for a grade, so here we go. Well, let's get this over with. This is Jack. Doesn't know it yet, but this year will be catastrophic to his mental health, so we might have to schedule a pet away worry and stress appointment. His teacher for 4th grade was strict, loud, and not all that kind for an elementary school instructor. Once he stepped into her classroom, he officially enlisted himself into the 4th grade 1st Division boot camp, and she was as irritable as Sergeant Snappy. This absolute tyrant of a teacher really just assigned us a 100-word essay? Hold up, narrator here. Did he just swear? Isn't he supposed to be in 4th grade? Where the did he learn that? Man, I am not coming up with any ideas for this project. My teacher has not given us anything to work off of. I am so screwed. Wow, seems like you're in a bit of a pickle. Let me help you. Thanks, Owen Wilson. No problem. The time had come. With the help of Owen Wilson, Jack finished his story, and the time had come to get it graded by the teacher. Problem was, though, that his teacher was one of the devil's disciples, and she was ruthless. Her grading methods included the one and only red pen, and any 5 marks from the red pen and you get sent to Ohio. After you get sent to Ohio, you must rewrite your paper and try again. Jack walks up to the teacher and hands her his paper. His teacher says, "This is straight dog crap. Write it again." And so, with those words, Jack began writing his new paper. Jack finished rewriting his paper and he turned it to his teacher. His teacher said, "Alright, you good, G." Jack finished his paper, but there's still something missing. Maybe it was him not liking the final product. Maybe it was him not being fulfilled. Maybe it was Blair Walsh missing the uprights. Like, are you kidding me, Blair? You just had to miss it? Jack's next writing battle took place in the fields of high school. Jack's new teacher was that of fantasy, for she had a welcoming embrace. When Jack was in that class, time seemed to fly by. However, as history would repeat itself, the teacher assigned a final class research essay. God, a research essay? Well, he is in high school now, so I guess I'll allow it. Jack felt like he was served up an entree of panic with a side of distraught. With this announcement, his motivation started to fade. But then, a bright light appeared.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts!
His teacher. Let me help you in your journey of navigating this treacherous path known as the research essay. Wow, thank you so much. Jack then started a montage of him working on his essay. The day had come to turn his essay, and Jack was feeling confident. Maybe it was because he took his teacher's guidance. Maybe it was because he took his teacher's guidance in full stride while writing the essay. Or maybe it was because Stephon Diggs just ran it in for a touchdown to send the 2018 Vikings to the NFC Conference game. Let's go! As Jack was sitting, waiting for grades to be returned, he felt uneasy. The room went from a warm embrace to cold and frigid. He read his grade and, dang, nabbit, I got a gosh darn D? Wow, that's quite the change of vocabulary. I thought she was going to leave me to a good grade with all the advice and guidance she gave me, except she stabbed me in the back. You see, Jack, I had the Vikings win that game just so I, an Eagles fan, could crush you in the conference game. You should have seen this coming from a mile away. From this betrayal, Jack returned to his mindset of disliking writing, his English teachers, and anything to do with literature. All hope was lost. Senior year of high school. This year, Jack had a new teacher, and with the new teacher comes the same old Jack. However, this year's teacher was different. Here we go again. I gotta do a goddamn writing class again for the fourth time in a row. Dang, it's kinda wild what high school writing will do to a mofo. Alright, class, I am a lousy English teacher, so for your assignment, I don't care about what or what. Alright, class, I am a lousy English teacher, so for your assignment, I don't care about how or what you write about. I just want you to write. At that moment, Jack nearly lost his expo markers. Oh, geez, where are they? Oh, there we go. Oh, close one. He has never had this opportunity to write however he wanted to. He was free from traditional writing. He took this opportunity in hand and forged a piece he would forever be proud of. This was it. It was this class that gave Jack a mild interest in writing. Like, I'm talking very minuscule, but it's still there. It was either this class or the Vikings giving Zimmer and Spielman the boot and bringing in O'Connell and Quasey. Woo, baby, let's go. These two are bringing home a Super Bowl dub for the Vikes. I can feel it. Dang. How long was I daydreaming for? What if I should get a pair of those Oreo and Champion pants? If only I knew someone who had those.